All is in dream. My name is psbey. This is my first my private YouTube channel called psbey being the sports world. So the series sport focus from sports action around the planet, right from the slowness of golf to the fast racing of Formula One. The largest volume of sports in football to the three formats of the game, which is so special, unique, my favorite cricket. So if you want to watch a sport called chess, which is played under air conditions to the most demands of physical in rugby, playing in a match in the rain, or 104 glorious years of Tour de France, exciting sports, the most traditional of sports, lawn tennis or NBA. So the series sport focus not only from the international event, also from the domestic level as well. The likes of my favorite Indian Premier League to English Premier League football, NBA, Western Conference. It's really exciting. So for today, my first sum, I just want to focus for my favorite show. This is going to be a weekend program. I just want to highlight not in pictures or in video but in words a few things just want to go right. In India's full tour of Sri Lanka for 3 test series and 5 one-day and 1 T20 have just concluded, which of the 4 test match was played at goal from 26 to yesterday, but it finished inside 3 days through the brilliance of 190 runs from Shikhar Dhawan. So before the start of the series, a lot of talk evolved. The likes of the return of second innings of Ravi Shastri as India's head coach, also some of the injured players. So it really a lot of implications which might take place. But India always have happy problems so long they are trying to retain the number 1 spot. So in the morning of a goal, on the morning of 26th of the goal international stadium, this man, Virat Kohli, didn't have any other ideas. He always believed in his players, the likes of. So his team selection was always very straight and very dynamic. So he labeled 2 injured players in Lokesh Rahul and also uh, his one of the southern players in Murali Vijay Krishna brought in provincial state mate of Abhinav Mukund. So it didn't start well, so they started to want to pause it because of the early dismissals of Abhinav Mukund. But this man, who is carrying his form from the Champions Trophy in England, Shikhar Dhawan, 190 from 168 balls is no ordinary, extraordinary that one is. And this peerless man, Jesus for Pujara 153 is so fantastic. We got some 50s from the debutant, 49 balls 50 from Hardik Pandya, 47 runs from Ravichandran Ashwin, 457 runs from Ajinkya Rahane set India so completely nice at the position of strength. So 600 in 133.1 over spins. Sri Lanka will have to bat it out. They'll have to bat nicely, they'll have to bat long. But apart from some of the batsmen, apart from Mendes and Guru Ratne, they cannot sustain. They dismissed 191 runs in 76.3 overs. So India like to ask them for a follow-on, but they didn't give the opportunity. They don't want to risk to bat in the 4th innings because in 2015 they lost the test match because of they were betting at 4th innings. So they baited. Virat Kohli leading from the front with 103 runs from 136 balls and beaten means completed 7th century in Test cricket. So it's all is one of the biggest target that India set in after 667 set against New Zealand in 2016. So 450 to win from with 150, 100, more than 100 overs to play means Sri Lanka always got a challenge, but they have to bat sensibly. So they were asked to bat 540, 50 runs is more than their mental games than their physical strength. So Upal Taranga 67 runs and the debutant Talikatna could not sustain long. So it was really always pressure game for them. So apart from Ajinta Mendes 81 runs, also Nuan Pereira scored 47 runs. So it's a fantastic moment for them. So they need to bet another day, but they lose by 304 runs means they cannot sustain. So the second test start from the 4th of July means they always have to talk to themselves, they have to regroup, they'll have to talk to themselves, otherwise things not going to pan out beautifully. So India winning by 304 runs means the biggest margin for India in Test cricket against Sri Lanka, the 4th biggest in Test cricket. So India are going from strength to strength. So this is all for today. the man of the match, Shikhar Dhawan for 190 from 168 balls. Hardik Pandya made his debut for his 15th wicket. So it all is well so far. The second test starts, as I have said, at the Sinha Sports Club ground from 4 July June there. So plenty of sports are on the planet this week. So Rugby Women's World Cup is going to take place in a few days time from now. Also we have got the US PGA tournament. Also the Women's Euro 2017 is underway in Holland. So these are the ones, fourth test between India and South Africa and England at Western, which is going to take place. So this is all for today, my dear friends. So I'd like to watch you in a few days time from now. We'll be focusing on the India's 1950 World Cup qualifications. They qualified, they go there to participate for nothing reason than they were unable to wear football boots. So this is all. I just want to focus in that match particularly. So it's very good night here from my place, eastern part of India. Good night.